Good morning, welcome to another full day of food. I'm gonna take you guys along today. I was just figuring out our meals for the day. I have a meal plan, going for the week, and I usually follow that fairly closely, but today I had a couple plans. Like my lunch, I was gonna make wraps today, and then I just don't feel like making tortillas this morning, and I don't have tortillas in the freezer or fridge or anything, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna switch up our meal plan a little bit. So today's meals are going to be very simple, straightforward meals. Our snacks are simple. So follow along and see what our family of 7 eats in a day. We are just getting breakfast ready right now. We're just having oatmeal for breakfast. So these are large flake oats that we cooked up. And then I also just got some berries out of the freezer. So I'm gonna dump a bunch of those in and then just let this sit until the berries defrost. We often will have plain oatmeal, but if we have raisins in it or fruit in it, that always does go over really well. Everybody's oatmeal is served. This is for the 5 kids. I will have my breakfast smoothie a little bit later, but the kids are gonna have the oatmeal for breakfast. I actually have my meal plan sitting out here for next week because I'm gonna sit down as the kids are having breakfast and write down next week's meal plan. This is a free printable, and I print it double-sided too, and so I will maybe leave a link to that printable down below. Don't eat that one. That's not your vitamin. You already ate your vitamin, didn't you? Okay, so the kids have these little gummy vitamins, and usually we serve those right at mealtime. No, get your fingers off of it, please. It's not yours.
What?
No, just leave it. It's not yours. So, we have milk for our oatmeal. We have orange juice. Oh, I was gonna say Elijah forgot to set brown sugar. There's the brown sugar for our oatmeal. It's about an hour after the kids are done their breakfast. I'm just having my breakfast, matches my shirt. I'm looking in the viewfinder like I feel like I'm spilling here. This is so full. So this is my usual breakfast. It is almond milk, cottage cheese, frozen strawberries, and some vanilla protein powder. I will show you in a minute what vanilla protein powder I use because I need to refill my small protein container. I have Wesley behind me, and he's already asking for a snack. Okay, so Wesley, you can choose either an apple or a banana. That's typically what we do if the kids want a morning snack. You want an apple. Okay, perfect.
You do it really bad.
You didn't do it really bad.
Yeah.
So he's working on cutting his apple. No, you're doing a good job.
But
Push hard, use your muscles.
I can't, Mommy.
Try one more time. Oh, look at you. You're doing awesome. Do you want a little bit of help?
Yeah.
Okay, here, let's straighten this up a little bit. But can you help Mommy push it down?
Yes.
Okay, you help. Make sure your fingers are on top. Down it goes. There we go. Get all your pieces out. Yum. So this is the protein powder I'm using right now. This is my first time using it. This is my first jug of it. And I want to say that it's my new favorite. So I love this brand too. Both of these are whey protein isolate. They have very simple ingredients. They're sweetened with xylitol. They're vanilla, which goes perfectly with my berry smoothies. I lately have not been able to find this brand in Canada. This has been my favorite for a long time. Since I haven't been able to find it, I've been trying other brands, and this one is a hit. I really like this one. This is my big tub. It's, you can get it for a better price when you buy a tub this big, but then this is what I just keep in my cupboard to pull out on a daily basis. Time for a coffee? Yes, please. It is time to make lunch. So at least once or twice a week, we will do finger food for lunch. I usually just serve up each of the kids' plates. I do crackers, cheese, some meat, often some nuts, some veggies. And this is just a lunch that everybody enjoys. It's nice and easy. It's not a hot lunch, so it doesn't take a lot of time to prep. So I am just gonna quickly plate that up, and I will show you everything I'm putting on our plates today. I kind of just look in the fridge and see, okay, what do we have? What do we have for veggies? What do we have for meat? I just did groceries 2 days ago, so I know that we have lots to choose from. I should mention the kids are all outside playing, and they did all take an apple outside with them. I buy these big like 6-pound bags of apples when I go to the grocery store, and right now that's like my kids' favorite. So they want an apple each day, at least 1 apple a day. I think I was gonna plan on doing apples for afternoon snack too. I might still, but this is why we go through apples so fast. They just disappear. Okay, so the kids' plates here, you can see they have a cheese string, a pepperette, some crackers, and a bunch of raw veggies. I have extra crackers and stuff up here too for if afterwards they still want more. For mine, I just have 2 cheese strings, 2 pepperettes, a whole bunch of veggies. I sometimes will have crackers with the kids. I am not against that, but I would say most days I try to have a really low carb, both breakfast and lunch. And so for this, you know, no carbs. I also have just some nuts here on the side. I know some of the kids like nuts and some of them don't. So I'm just gonna put this to the table. It's just almonds and cashews. I'm wishing right now that I boiled a couple of eggs too, because boiled eggs go perfectly with a lunch like this, but I didn't, so it's time to eat lunch. Everyone's in from playing outside, nice and hungry, so I just have water to drink with my lunch. The other kids all will have some milk. Who loves this meal? On to second coffee. For dinner tonight, we are doing pizza. I told you guys today's meals are just really simple, and usually I write down on the menu, okay, we're gonna have pizza, and I think, oh, I'm gonna make my homemade pizza crust, make some really good pizza, but then if I have like pita bread or naan bread on hand, I often just chicken out, not really chicken out, but I just take the easy route and I just make pizzas on naan bread. So that is what I'm doing today. I got naan bread the other day from Costco, so I'm gonna make this super easy and just make pizza on naan bread. Usually when I make pizza, I will do some pepperoni and some Hawaiian. My favorite pizza is Hawaiian, and a couple of the kids as well. But I know that I don't have any canned pineapple today, so I'm just gonna do pepperoni pizzas. Just poured myself my third and I think final coffee for today. These pizzas are ready to go into the oven. So I just turned the oven on to 375. It's all heated up now, so I'm gonna stick these in. I don't time it or anything. I just kind of check every little bit and wait for the cheese to be melted, and they just look like they're done. That's when I take them out. So those are gonna go in now. I probably put a little bit too much sauce on these pizzas because they are going to be messy, but I tend to do that. So I'm gonna let these ones cool down a little bit more before I slice them. But that's our pizza. And then last time I went to Costco, they had no romaine lettuce. So I'm just making a Caesar salad here with spinach. And that was the rest of my Caesar salad dressing. So I also just sliced up some cucumbers for some extra veggies. And that is tonight's dinner. Gonna sit down tonight and just enjoy a sparkling water. This one right here, this lime and watermelon aha, is one of my favorites. There are quite a few that I like, but this is definitely up there. So that's the last thing I'm gonna have today. The kids are all in bed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.